for coming. We're very happy that you're here. And before we even start with any presentations or to discuss more what we want to do with the development marketplace, we wanted to say thank you so much. Thank you very much for participating as volunteers in this endeavor. And actually, it's been a while already that the team here that you just saw has been working on the preparation of the development marketplace. Basically, it was a decision by our regional management team to highlight the issue of nutrition in South Asia, and that was decided in the fall of 2008 to do a development marketplace to really get inspired by some of the experiences and innovations that are happening in the region. You probably know that nutrition is called the Forgotten Millennium Development Goal, and it's really also a forgotten development and investment opportunity. If you look at the bank's investment, at least, it's gone really down. I would say for the last 10 years, we really haven't done a whole lot on nutrition. And I guess people were thinking, with improved health services and economic growth, the nutrition problem would solve itself. And we will see today from Nkosi's presentation that that hasn't been the case at all, and that it's high time that we refocus on nutrition, not only in our region, but across the bank. But our region, I think, is particularly prone to look at this very thoroughly. Now, in order to prepare the development marketplace, the Human Development Department in South Asia established a working group, and we are all part, the people you see here this morning are all part of that core team. And in addition, we also have country focal points that some participated already yesterday, some are here today from our country offices. So in all the country offices, we have focal points that help us activate, that have helped with the public information campaign to get the word out for the call for proposals and all that, and are very much engaged in this task. We also have an advisory committee, I should say, from people across the bank who help us, advise us with fundraising opportunities, with the content of, what is nutrition really? How do we approach it? What are we really looking for? And you'll hear more about that today. Meanwhile, you might know that we don't really get a whole lot of money from the bank to do this. So we've been fundraising and we've been looking for partners, not only for money, but also for advice, just, for exchange of ideas and so on. And we're very lucky. So far we have, a very nice group of partners. UNICEF was the first one to join us, the Nepal office, and yesterday they were here very prominently in our training. GTZ from the German government has also contributed from Bangladesh. We have the micronutrient initiative. We're very happy about that because micronutrients is such an important theme in the whole nutrition discussion. And we have some colleagues here today in our country offices from the micronutrient initiative. We also have World Food Programme with us. And just lately, the Gates Foundation has committed also quite a bit of funding to us. We're still trying to work out the logistics and the legal part of that. And finally, last but not least, PepsiCo has also donated some money for this development marketplace. And we're still, though, as of next week, we're going to do a second round of fundraising, trying to find more partners. We haven't reached our goal yet. Our goal was to fundraise $1 million for awards, which would basically translate into 25 awards. If we think of, each award would be $40,000. So we're 2/3 there, but we're still missing some. So we're gonna. And if any of you has any ideas or would like to share any contacts that you have, very welcome. We're really looking for some guidance from you all and some ideas from you all on fundraising to make this, really substantial. just a quick update where we are now. We launched the development marketplace in February here and also in the country offices with a lot of public information, here with a little ceremony hosted by our vice president, with a German executive director and USAID, and the World Food Program was here. So it was quite a nice little event. And in Bangladesh, I think they also had a very nice event with DFID and other partners. By now, we have received almost 1,000 proposals. And the team and some other colleagues have really gone through all the 1,000 proposals and taken those out that didn't qualify because they were not, basically for eligibility. They didn't have NGO participation or some other criteria they didn't fulfill. More on the formal side. So what we have now, and this is where you all come in, is 648 proposals that in principle would qualify. And this is quite a bunch, as you can imagine. And this is why we have asked all of you to help us really review these proposals. And this is what this training is about. It's about how do you review these and what is the process. Now, as you see, Afghanistan has provided 16 proposals, which I think we would have hoped for more, but that's at least 16. Bangladesh and India very strong. And I understand that in most development marketplaces, India is actually the biggest group, but Bangladesh is also catching up here. Maldives with 3. That's a novum. Nepal 34. I think also we would have hoped to have some more there, but that's what we have. Pakistan 73 and Sri Lanka also 73. So this is what we have right now. And oops, this button. Today's agenda. We will give you an overview, and this is Keiko here, my colleague from World WBI. What is it?
World Bank Institute.
World Bank Institute, of course. It's going to give us an overview of development marketplaces in the bank. Then we'll have a presentation by Nkosi on nutrition in South Asia. What are we looking for? Following that, Ursula Jung is going to tell us a little bit how to evaluate the proposals that you all will get, and along the lines of an assessor sheet. And then Shailendra from Infotech, who we have contracted to do basically the processing of all the proposals, is going to give us a step-by-step online evaluation and ranking presentation, how to do this online. And please feel free to ask questions in between. We're going to ask you also the country offices, if you have questions. Some we will probably will be answered anyway at some point. But please feel free. Let's have this. Let's make this interactive and a dialogue. Always the wrong. So, way to go. I think we're ready. And this is what this just wanted to bring in our target group here. And with that, I'll turn to Keiko.
Thank you.